it's Louisa, and in today's video I am going to be sharing my haul from Universal Studios Hollywood. Yes, I know it's a Harry Potter bag, but it contains everything that I bought at Universal, not just Harry Potter stuff. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate the support. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Louisa, and I'm just a girl who is trying to incorporate her childhood loves and hobbies into her adult lifestyle. One of those loves is movies, Harry Potter, lots of stuff included in this. So I did recently go on a trip to California, a solo vacation. It was so much fun, and as most of you know, I went to Disneyland for the very first time, and I also went to Universal Studios Hollywood for the first time and had so much fun. And I did a Disneyland haul, and I figured that I would do a Universal Studios Hollywood haul. So I'm super excited to share with you guys what I got, and let's launch on into it, shall we? So the first place that I bought something in Universal was Super Nintendo World, because it just opened. It's so awesome. I did purchase an early access ticket, and I got access to that area of the park. It was amazing. So, of course, I'm very happy I got the bag, the themed bag. Yay! But Super Nintendo World, it was awesome. I did get to ride the Bowser Mario Kart challenge ride. I'm not sure if that was the correct name of the ride. Wow. Oh my god, probably the best ride I've been on ever. Amazing. I love it. I love it. I loved it. Had such a good time. But I got these items from that gift shop. So, or the gift shop that you come exit that ride out of. And I got two things from there besides the bag. Bags count as souvenirs. First thing that I got was this multi-use decal sheet. So look at how many decals, stickers, that's a lot on one sheet. And I was very happy to see a product like this because I do have junk journals that I really enjoy putting stuff into. And so I thought that this would be absolutely perfect as a souvenir. This is probably at least 10 different decals and whatnot. And this was $11, which I thought was a great price for Disney Universal pricing. And I said, yes, this is a souvenir that I could definitely approve of, and a purchase I can approve of. So this was the first thing I got from that section of the park. And then I do have Disney pins, Disney pin collections, but I also have started collecting non-Disney related pins. So I saw the various pins that you could get, and I saw this one, and I just thought it was perfect. And so I got this Super Nintendo World pin. It is Mario about to hit the cube, and this was $9. This pin is cheaper than a Disney pin. Like, the cheapest Disney pin price is like $9.99, I want to say. And then I love the back. Like, don't get me wrong, I know with Disney pins, I love the Mickey Mouse head backs, like, obviously branding, 10 out of 10. But I am obsessed with stars, so I love the star backer cards on these. But especially for it being Super Nintendo World, and there was a limit to how many of each item you could get, I'm shocked that this was only $9. So I was like, yes, I'm picking this up. So I got 2 souvenirs, 3 if you include the bag, from the Super Nintendo part of the world. So then the next place where I purchased items was in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and I believe that this was the store next to the castle, which has the Forbidden Journey, I want to say is the name of the ride. I don't know why the names of the Universal rides are completely escaping me right now, but I have no idea. But this is from, or I purchased these at Filch's Emporium, which I want to say was the store right next to the castle, or right next to the lockers going into the castle ride. Anyways, okay, so I guess we'll start with the reusable bag, or should we start with the contents of the reusable bag? Let's start with the contents of the reusable bag. Okay, so if you couldn't tell by my shirt, I am a proud Hufflepuff. My roommate actually got the opportunity to go to Universal Studios Hollywood last November, and so she got me a Hufflepuff related pin because we're both we're both Puff Huffles. We're both Hufflepuffs, and she got me a Hufflepuff pin, which was awesome. So the first thing I picked up was this Hufflepuff pin. I love it because, you know, Hufflepuff, the mascot is the badger, right? And this badger looks like it could do some damage. Like, normally Hufflepuffs are characterized as like, oh, we're so sweet and gentle and we're kind of weak and all this other stuff. This badger is gonna mess you up. And it reminds me of the honey badger video on YouTube, a classic. Honey badger don't care. So I saw this pin and I was like, yes, yes, a Hufflepuff mascot. And this was $8. So hopefully you guys can see that this is only $8. Amazing pin prices compared to Disney. And we got that star backing. Love it. But yeah, only $8. I'm still shocked at pin prices over at Universal. Oh my god. So fun fact, I used to be a pass holder at Universal Orlando because I was down there for my Disney College program. So I was an annual pass holder at Universal Orlando from July of 2019 through July of 2020. And so I purchased this bag like the day I bought my membership, and I've had this bag and put like all my Hogwarts, Harry Potter related stuff in it. It's a Hufflepuff bag. It's great. A little knapsack. It's delightful. But as you can see, it is starting to, like, shed's not the right word, but the paint is starting to kind of flicker off, and it's just not looking as hot as it used to. So I saw this backpack and I was like, I think it's time to upgrade. And for the price, I was like, I don't regret a thing. So I did get a new Hufflepuff related backpack, and yellow is my favorite color, so I love this. And this backpack was $49.95. I got a Mickey Mouse backpack, and I talked about that in my Disneyland haul, for $49.99, I think, or something right around that price. And so I was shocked at how good of a price that was for the extent of the backpack. And this one was $49.95, and I feel the exact same way. Like, we have a pocket down here, huge pocket up here. Definitely holds more than like the mini Loungefly backpacks. Now, this is something that I did not need, but since both my roommate and I are Hufflepuffs, I just saw this and I was like, you know what? Like, we can use this in our apartment as apartment decor, and why not? So I decided to get this. It is Hufflepuff, like, what is this called? Hufflepuff attribute wall banner. There we go. Okay, yes. So it's a wall banner. I like that term. And patience, dedication, loyalty. Love it. So this will be put out into our apartment's living room. And this was $27. So I think out of the items I purchased in the Wizarding World part of the park, for the price, this was definitely the most expensive, I think, and probably the thing I probably spent the most on for use for wear. But I really like it. And you know what? When your roommate is also a Hufflepuff and you share an apartment, why the hell not? So there you go. Aha! At the register, they were like, would you like to buy a reusable bag? And I said, why not? Because the world could always use more reusable bags. And so I did get this one. It says The Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Universal Studios. And it has the 4 different house mascots and stuff like that. It's a really nice bag. And I've been using it I used it to carry around all of my Wizarding World purchases, and then later on all of my purchases from Universal Studios. And this was only $6, which I thought for the price was, again, a really good deal. And, you know, for having reusable bags, this one's gorgeous. And, yeah, so why not? So that's everything I got in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And now time for the last little bit of this haul. When I went and I got this pin back at Filch's Emporium, I like this pin. I love it. I'm so glad I picked it up. But there was actually another pin that I saw the other houses had, but they didn't have the Hufflepuff one. They were out. And I was like, man, I really want that pin. And then I went to this store because I wanted to get a Coke before I left the park, so I got a bottle of Coke. And then I saw that they had the Hufflepuff pin, and I was like, we're getting it. So, let me open this up. Okay. So, this is the Hufflepuff pin. So I got 2 Hufflepuff pins, it's fine. But this is the one I saw that the other houses had in Filter's Emporium, but I didn't see the Hufflepuff one. But I saw that they had this, and I just was like, oh, I have to get it. This is the pin I really wanted. So I got this, and it says Patience, Dedication, Loyalty, Hufflepuff, and it's kind of like a pin-on-pin situation, or at least like this is a raised detail. So hopefully you guys can see that. But I love the attributes of the houses, and I love when that's like proudly displayed. So I'm so glad that they had this. And this was $12. It is raised, so again, I think that's actually a pretty good price, considering for pins. And yeah, so I'm so glad I got this and can add this to my non-Disney pin collection. And then obviously they had merchandise of like every property that they have in the park at this store. And so I did get to go on a studio tour earlier in the day, and I absolutely loved it. And I got to see the courthouse set from Back to the Future. And so that was really, really cool. And so to commemorate that, I saw that they had this pin set of Back to the Future and decided to get it. So 4 different pins, and these altogether, these were $15. The set of 4 pins. Disney would never. Anyways, moving on. I love you, Disney. The 4 different pins are, this is the City Hall or the Clock Tower. This is the DeLorean or the Time Machine. This is Marty's red vest, which I love, and I have a jacket that's very similar to it. I just think it's a staple. And then this says, welcome to Hill Valley, a nice place to live. Please drive carefully, like that sign. So for 4 pins for $15, pretty great price. And I can remember the studio tour, so I'm very happy that I picked these up. And I also just love Back to the Future. I think that is maybe one of the most amazing film series to ever come out, so yay. And last but not least, at this store, they also asked if I wanted a reusable bag, and I said yes. So I got this reusable bag for $5, and I regret nothing. But it is a Nintendo Mario themed reusable bag. It has Yoshi and Toad on this side, and then this has Luigi and Mario on this side. So again, really nice reusable bag. Significantly, or like, it's half of the Harry Potter bag, if that makes sense. So for $5, this being $6 is like a really good deal. And, you know, yeah, I was like, yeah, I regret nothing, so it's another souvenir, yay. And that is everything I got at Universal Studios Hollywood. Had an amazing time, and I'm so glad I got these amazing souvenirs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below if you would have purchased similar souvenirs, different ones. Let me know if you had a favorite that I showed. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. If you want to see more shenanigans from me, you could follow me on Instagram at louisa.ruby, and you can find me on TikTok as well at WeezeQueen3. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon with a brand new video. Bye-bye!